I've seen a lot of people do this for Danganronpa, most recently Danganronpa Another, so I thought it was about time to do it for Your Turn to Die as well. The guy who did the Danganronpa Another Hunger Games can explain it better than I ever could, so I'm just gonna show you the participants. Also, for shits and giggles, I decided to include Mitch and Weeby. So without further ado, let's start the simulation. The bloodbath. Tia incorporates Mai as a substrate. Yutaro stabs Reiko in the back with a trident. Well, she died quick. Kinda hoped she and Weeby would have some time together, but... Okay. Redbaru stabs Kai with a tree branch. Dang it, why are all the best characters dying first? Baconoko grabs the backpack, not realizing it is empty. I would say I feel bad for her, but I think no one in this server does. Weeby snatches a bottle of alcohol in a rag. Mitch runs into the cornucopia and hides like the coward he is. Gashu gets sick and now can only produce nasal vowels. It's what he deserves. You cannot prove me wrong. Anzu falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Rio is feeling tense. Between that and what Husher did earlier, I can confirm he's worried about his little papa. Which I wonder why. Y'all be running for your life from that dude, Dude, Rio, he's a first-class clown! Now overpowers So, killing him. The evil has been defeated! Following Meister and Kana's alliance, they grow closer and undergo cultural synthesis. They enjoy the experience, and although they then part ways, they leave an everlasting impression on one another. Honestly, I'm surprised that Kana didn't just run from Meister the moment she saw him. Trapped in Shin's snare, Kyugi has to remove one of his cases to escape. Megami gathers as much food as he. It's a girl! Miley bashes Alice's head in with a mace. I do not forgive you for this, Miley. Hopefully you die. First you gave me PTSD in chapter 1, and now this! Jin finds Maple hiding in the cornucopia and kills her. Wow. This little boy is not messing around in this. Keiji, Joe, and Mishima get into a fight. Joe triumphantly kills them both. Ryo Hinako gathers as much food as she can. Naomichi scares Kira away from the cornucopia. Shinjuke runs into the cornucopia and hides. While you're out there, can you kill Mitch? Please? Day 1. Naomichi and Gashi realize they're from the same language family and form an alliance. Megami loses some coda consonants into scrap with Sarah, but manages to innovate some tones to maintain the distinctiveness between its phonemes. Trapped in Miley's snare, Shin has to remove one of his cases to escape. And why haven't you died yet? Fed up with Kana insisting he is the mother of all languages, Joe and Kyugi brutally strangle her and bond over the experience. Oh my gosh! Why? Also, why is Joe's kill count this movie even higher? He's killed more people than anyone else. Weeby sucks, bitch. Tia breaks her ankle while running away from Meister. Ryo attacks Jin, but he manages to escape. Oh my gosh, Ryo, you now have the entire fandom on your back. You better be running for your life with your tiny robotic legs. Kanako constructs a shack, now searches for firewood. Shinsuke receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ranmaru dies of dysentery. This is what you get for killing Reiko. Or was it Kai? Either way, this is what you get. Hinako catches Kyutaro off guard and kills him. Night 1. Ryo, Hinako, Tia, and Shin discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Jin and Weeby tell stories about themselves to each other. Oh my gosh, I have been waiting for a wholesome moment, and now we have it. Then again, every moment with Jin is wholesome when he's not getting attacked. Gashu pushes Meister off a cliff during a knife fight. Ryo stabs Naomichi while his back is turned. Honestly, I would say I'm surprised, but given what we know about Ryo, I'm not. Baconako kills Sarah with her own weapon. Miley, Shinsuke, and Mitch gets into a fight. Mitch triumphantly kills them both. They use the evil to destroy the evil. And I'm very satisfied with it. Now Joe and Megumi get into a fight. Megumi triumphantly kills them both. She just killed both sacrifices in one go. Kyugi cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. I mean, she did. Yeah. I can't even say it. Why? Why did Kana have to die? She was a pure being that got killed by her own sister. The Fallen. 20 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Let us all mourn for those who we lost. Except for you, Miley. You go cry in an afterlife hole like you deserve. Day 2. Megumi tends to Gashu's wounds. Honestly, I'm surprised she didn't take the opportunity to give him the middle finger the moment she saw him. Mitch dies from hypothermia. Tia severely injures Ryo and leaves him to die. Honestly, this is a twist that I did not see coming. That's it. I don't have anything else. Kanako overpowers Jin, killing him. Now you are going to die. For more reasons than just this. Ryo Hinako runs away from Weeby. You're getting the wrong one! It was a fake one! Shin discovers a cave. Baconako destroys Real Hanako's supplies while she is asleep. Real Hanako, kill your double. Because your double deserves it. Shin cooks his food before putting his fire out. Weeby sets an explosive off, killing Tia. Gashu bashes Megumi's head in with a mace. This is what you get for trusting him! 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. I'm just gonna skip over that dude. The feast. Weeby, Baconako, and Gashu get into a fight. Weeby triumphantly kills them both! Let's go! Two of the greatest evils remaining were just killed in one go. You go, Queen! I've not regretted following your videos for a second! Shin invents pictographic marking to denote dangerous parts of the arena. Real Hinako accidentally steps on a landmine. Shin chases Weeby. Trapped in Weeby's snare, Shin has to remove one of his cases to escape. Why does he keep losing his cases? 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. I'm just gonna skip over. Wait, no one's mourning anyone in here. Guess I should throw this jumper out. Shin and Weeby realize they're from the same language family and form alliance. Are these two the only ones left? Weeby climbs a tree to rest. Shin passes out from exhaustion. No cannon shots can be heard. Yeah. Shin accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Shin has died this round. The winner is Weeby! Let's go! I did not see this coming. I think we are going to have a rematch. I'll be right back. Okay, round 2. Congratulations, Weeby, for winning round 1. As the evil looms over your shoulder. The bloodbath. Ranmaru labors under the illusion that he is pure and goes on a rampage, killing Tia and Kai and forcing all others to flee. Why do you keep killing the best boy? Why? 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 Rio grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't grab a weapon. Alice, Anju, Sarah, and real Hinako share everything they gathered before running. Kana snatches a pair of sais. Naoichi snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. So severely slices now with a sword. Oh my gosh, he got his revenge from last round. The saddest revenge. Joe stays at the cornucopia for resources. Meister and Mishima fight for a bag. Mishima strangles Meister with the strap and runs. Oh my gosh. Mai snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Mabel betrays Mitch. Maple was a false friend. You deserve the heartbreak, you first-class clown! Gashu bashes Jin's head in with a mace! Oh my gosh. You will pay for that! If I was in the simulation, you would be roadkill! Keiji and Reiko fight Kyuji and Kyutaro. Keiji and Reiko survive. Maybe Reiko is getting back at Kyuji for killing her sister last round. Shin scares Weeby away from the cornucopia. Just like, I was supposed to win last round, not you! Well, you were the only your turn to die character left. So I guess that's the win in your book? Baconako is unable to convince Miley to not kill him. I mean, her. This is the one time where I'm not mad Miley killed someone. I still want her to die, though. Because everyone wants her to die. I sent her off on a firework on 4th of July for a freaking reason! Megumi runs away with a lighter and some rope. Shinsuke finds a bag full of explosives. Day 1. So invents pictographic marking to note dangerous parts of the arena. Mai falls into a pit and dies. Joe, Ranmaru, Naomichi, and Rio track down and kill Mishima. Oh my gosh, Joe's calling has begun. Miley picks flowers. What? Alice infects pictographic marking to note dangerous parts of the arena. So already did that. Oh, that explains so much. He pulled a De La Cruz on him. Gashu and Megumi hunt for other tributes. Why do these two keep allying each other? Trapped in Kana's snare, Keiji has to remove one of his cases to escape. How? She's like 3 feet tall and 20 pounds. Wait, no, 4 foot tall and 20 pounds. That was the one comment. Rio Hinako hunts for other tributes. Anzu forces Mabel to kill Weeby or Shinsuke. She decides to kill Shinsuke. Yeah, look, that was a close one. Shin steals from Sarah while she isn't looking. Why are they all guys in this? Sorry. Reiko camouflages herself in the bushes. Also, I apologize for the finicky mouse. On laptop pad. Night 1. Naomichi screams for help. Keiji and Shin work together to drown Real and Akko. Whew. Keiji's kill count is getting a little high. Not that I care, because I think he's a first-class clown like Mitch, and he's the Mitch my Weeby till the moment I draw my last breath, but... we live and learn, I guess. So hunts and eats a pigeon with an eye. Alice and Anzu threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. No! Joe, Rio, Maple, Reiko, and Sarah sleep in shifts. Honestly, I'm surprised. Wait, isn't Rio Robot and Maple too? Can they sleep? I'm in the dark. Sorry. Weeby is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Megumi thinks about winning. Kana hunts and eats a pigeon. While discussing plans with an ally, Miley accidentally uses an exclusive we instead of inclusive, sparking civil war. Yeah, accidental. I see through your bullshit. I see through your BS. I see through it. You go join Mitch and Keiji in the First Class Clown Club, because that's where you belong. Gashu screams for help. Maybe he's just screaming at himself. He doesn't strike me as a person who want help. Ranmaru loses sight of where he is. 15 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Middle finger to you. Middle finger to you. I was giving the second middle finger to Fake and Anko, not mine. Day 2. Reiko travels to higher grounds. Weeby tends to Megumi's wounds. Joe's traps kills Shin. Honestly, at this point, I think Shin has bad luck in 2 things. Losing his cases and winding up in deadly traps. Maple fishes. Ranmaru catches Miley off guard and kills her. The evil has been defeated! Let's go! Naomichi and Rio realize they're from the same language family and form an alliance. Sarah travels to higher ground. Keiji explores the arena. Gashu takes a calculated risk. Kana betrays So. Kana was a false friend. She was not. You know damn well why she betrayed So. You better be running for your life, you chicken salad! Night 2. Weeby cooks her food before putting her fire out. At least she's sleeping with warmth this time. Gashu and Reiko realize they're from the same language family and form an alliance. Maple stabs Naomichi while his back is turned. Rio tends to his wounds. Sarah and Megumi run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Kana strangles Joe after engaging in a fist fight. No! It's better than his fate endgame, I guess. Didn't he and Kyuji help kill her for the first time? Is this revenge? I swear the characters in this know what happened last round. They know. Keiji severely injures Ranmaru, but puts him out of his misery. Whew! And that's what you get for killing Kai a second time, because you never seem to learn! 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Middle finger. Middle finger. Middle finger. Day 3. Reko, Weeby, Rio, Megami, and Maple crack down and kill Keiichi. Yes. Get his ass. Also, this is the teamwork between these two I was waiting for! Sarah searches for a water source. Gashu kills Kana for her supplies. No! No! Night 3. Rio is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. But you're a legit robot. I don't think you would need warmth. Maple adapts Weeby's symbols and scrawls grave insults to agitate and distract the other competitors. Reko tries to sing herself to sleep. This is the wholesome stuff I was looking for, and I'm very satisfied. Sarah invents pictographic marking to denote dangerous parts of the arena. It was already invented twice. Gashu passes out from exhaustion. Megami passes out from exhaustion. I swear, these two are just doing everything together in this. Everything! 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. A moment of silence for Kana. The feast. Reko, Weeby, and Sarah confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflicts. Why would these two be conflicting with each other? I don't get it. Trapped in Megami's snare, Rio has to remove one of his cases to escape. Maple stabs Gashi while his back is turned. The evil has been defeated. Once again. Day 4. Megami sprains her ankle while running away from Sarah. Trapped in Rio's snare, Maple has to remove one of her cases to escape. Reko sprains her ankle while running away from Weeby. I guess she doesn't have mutual feelings for her. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was why they were trying to avoid conflict. It's because one-sided. I'm depressed. Night 4. Rio and Megami sleep in shifts. Weeby takes a calculated risk. Sarah and Maple sleep in shifts. Reko is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Why is this game being so cruel to Reko in the past couple days? No moment of silence. Next! Reko falls into a pit and dies. What? Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Why? Let's move on. Weeby decapitates Maple with a sword. Megumi kills Rio while he is resting. Given what happened the previous night of them sleeping in shifts, I can confirm this happened right afterwards. Sarah receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Night 5. Sarah and Weeby sleeps in shifts. What are you guys relishing in Reko dying? What? This makes no sense! Megami stays awake all night. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The feast. Weeby and Megami get into a fight over raw meat, but Megami gives up and runs away. Sarah takes a calculated risk. I guess these 3 are the only ones left. Hashtag girl power, I guess. Megami invents pictographic marking to denote dangerous parts of the arena. Sarah severely slices Weeby with a sword. Oh. She got really far, but we wasn't so lucky this time. Alright, night 6. Sarah and Megumi tell stories about themselves to each other. Proceed. 1 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The hero of the previous game has fallen. Day 7. Megumi makes a wooden spear. Sarah receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Sarah catches Megumi off guard and kills her. Whoa. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. The winner is Sarah. Round 2 has ended. Now I'm going to do one final rematch before we move on to the finale. Wait, there isn't a finale. I'm just doing this. Never mind. Final round! Go! KG finds a bag full of explosives. Kai cannot handle the circumstances. It's better than being killed by Ronmaru a third time. Maybe that was why that had happened this time. Ronmaru scares Mai away from the cornucopia. Kyuji runs away from the cornucopia. So grabs a backpack and retreats. Mishima loses some coda consonants and a scrap with Joe, but managed to innovate some tones to maintain the distinctiveness between its phenomes. Shinsuke pushes Megumi off a cliff during a knife fight. Ryo gathers as much food as he can. Meister labors under the illusion he is pure and goes on a rampage, killing Jin and Shin and forcing all others to flee. Oh. Why? Why? Mitch runs away from the cornucopia. Kyutaro adapts now symbols and scrawls grave insults to agitate and distract the other competitors. Why does Jin have such bad luck in this game? Why can't the pure being just survive one round? Then again, that would mean him pretty much killing everyone. So I wanted him to survive as long as he could, and he keeps dying. Gashu sets an explosive off, killing Maple and Anzu. Poor Anzu! Weeby runs away from the cornucopia. Tia clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Bei Hinako and Kana form a Creole together. Miley stabs real Hinako while her back is turned. Reiko grabs a backpack without realizing it's empty. Wait, is this the second time Miley's killed Hinako? Also, poor Reiko. Sarah and Alice form a Creole together. Naomichi gets sick and now can only produce nasal vowels. Day 1. Kana steals from Reiko while she isn't looking. Betrayal! What did she do to you? Ryo collects fruit from a tree. Gashu, Kyuji, Sarah, and Tia track down and kill Naomichi. Meister, Fake Hinako, and... Meister, Fake Hinako, and Kyutaro hunt for other tributes. Stupid mouse! Mai strangles So after engaging in a fistfight. Weeby practices her archery. Keiji pushes Alice off a cliff during a knife fight. Joe catches Shinsuke off guard and kills him. Ronmaru tries to spearfish with a trident. Mishima's feeling tense. Mitch now and Miley get into a fight. Mitch triumphantly kills them both. Night 1. Sarah throws a knife into Meister's head. As you should, girl, because he killed the cinnamon roll and he should be running for his life. Kyutaro loses some coda consonants and a scrap with Ranmaru, but manages to innovate some tones to maintain the distinctiveness between his phonemes. Mai lets Weeby into her shelter. While discussing plans with an ally, Baconago accidentally uses an exclusive we instead of inclusive, sparking civil war. Once again, not sure if it was an accident. Kana tries to treat her infection. Ugh, mouse! Mishima shoots an arrow at Tia, but misses and kills Reiko instead. Still very faith in the last round. And the first round, because she pretty much died instantly. Rio and Mitch tell stories about themselves to each other. Kyuji kills Joe with a hatchet. What was the association between these two and them? First they were killing together, and the second time, I think they once again killed each other. Keiji stabs Gashu with a tree branch. I would be proud of your first class clown, but I do not care. 17 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Middle finger. Middle finger. Middle finger. Mitch constructs a shack. Kana steals from Kyuji while she isn't looking. Apparently, a sibling rivalry is getting very tense here. Kyutaro forces Fake Hanako to kill Keiji or Weeby. She decides to kill Weeby. Tia receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ranmaru overhears Maya and Rio talking in the distance. Sarah attacks Mishima, but he managed to escape. Night 2. Kyuji shoots a poisonous blow dart into Kyutaro's neck, slowly killing him. Oh crap, what does this remind me of? It's probably nothing. Baconako attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. As you deserve. Rio tries to treat his infection. Keiji and Ranmaru huddle for warmth. Honestly, this is a rather unexpected move. My Hunchin eats a pigeon with an eye. Sarah and Mishima talk about the tributes still alive. Probably the near-death experience. Tia thinks about winning. Kana goes to sleep. Mitch passes out from exhaustion. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Maya and Tia track down and kill Ranmaru. Mishima manages to evolve tea into poisonous spit and blind Sarah. Mitch and Kyugi work together to drown Fake Hinako. Wait. Suddenly that conversation sounds a lot more grim. Rios receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Keiji hunts for other tributes. Kana tries to sleep through the entire day. Night 3. Mishima cries himself to sleep. Kana and Keiji run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Mai kills Rio for his supplies. Mitch passes out from exhaustion again. Tia kills Kyugi with a hatchet. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The previous hero of the game has fallen. Feast. Fed up with Keiji insisting he is the mother of all languages, Mitch and Kana brutally strangle him and bother over the experience. Tia hunts and eats a pigeon. Wait. Oh, never mind. I've done questioning at this point. Mai kills Mishima with his own weapon. Day 4. Fed up with Tia insisting he is the mother of all she's the mother of all languages, Mitch and Mai brutally strangle him and bond over the experience. Why does Mitch keep strangling everyone? Before you know it, Maki's gonna cross dimensions and beat your ass. Kana harvests a Wanderward. Hunger Games. Night 4. Following Kana and Mitch's alliance, they grow closer and undergo cultural synthesis. They enjoy the experience, and although they then part ways, they leave an everlasting impression on one another. Can you stop trusting him? Can you just stop? Mai tends to her wounds. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. I'm just gonna skip over this dude. Day 5. Mitch received medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Probably that one person that keeps shipping Weeby. Mai scares Kana off. Kana stays awake all night. Night 5. Mitch and Mai run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Mai is unable to convince Kana not to kill her. Oof! Mitch travels to higher ground. Night 6. Mitch destroys Kana's supplies while she is asleep. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Kana and Mitch realize they're from the same language family and form lines. Why do you guys keep trusting one another? You're driving me insane! Mitch dies of dysentery. Oh my god. This is even better than him dying earlier. He was so close and then died. He was just like, oh my gosh, I have the high ground. Oh crap, I died of dysentery. Proceed. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance, and the winner is Hana! The pure girl joins the trio of winners. Winners, which include Weeby Newz and Weeby Newz and Sarah. The busted trio. Also, why did Kai keep dying like one of the first times? Keep being one of the first to die. He always died in the bloodbath. Every time. And this time he decided to add some PTSD because he knew it was a finale. He freaking knew. Anyways, that's it for this round. Also, I apologize for the awkward nature. I'm not that good at improvising this. I'm really not.